Oh, y'all know how to make reverse seared steak and lamb chops?
We can make that.
Oh, wait, do y'all see that right there? I'm going to show you how to make this quick and easy. Look at that right there. Reverse seared, y'all. So first we're going to start off with our steak. Get that ribeye steak open. You see that right there. Ooh, wait. Now we're going to season them things. First, we're going to get our binder. We're going to use some Graza olive oil, of course. Y'all see that right there? And we're going to hit it with this Kinder's prime steak seasoning. That's all we're going to use today, y'all. And then we're just going to hit both sides and make sure both sides are seasoned evenly. Pat it in, and it should look something like that right there. Let that marinate for about 2 hours, minimum, room temperature. And then we'll be back. Now, we're going to work on these lamb chops. First, get your lamb chops open, and look, they stink. So make sure you clean these things. Clean it with some lime, some lemon, some vinegar, whatever you got to take that nasty smell off. Then, after them things is clean, you want to chop them things down. So you want to chop your lamb chops into chops. You could do twos, you could do singles. It's up to you, right? I did both. But you see, and then I'm going to wash it again. Because, man, I'm telling you, that smell, if you know, you know. It's strong. Y'all see that right there? Yeah, that thick piece right there is for me. Now, we're going to season that thing after we pat it dry. Some salt, some pepper, some garlic and herbs, some Mrs. Dash. You know we got to hit it with that Graza olive oil. Then we got some parsley in there. And then look, you can hit it with any herbs you want. Some rosemary, I forgot to use that. Smoked paprika, mix everything in. It should be looking like that. We're going to let that marinate for about an hour to 2 hours minimum. Now we're going to work on that broccolini. Broccoli little brother, you know. We're going to let these marinate. We're going to let that steak marinate. Then we're going to get that smoker ready. I let it smoke for a little bit, like 30 minutes. Then I put it up to 265. And then put them lamb chops on there. Oh, y'all see that right there? Yeah, throw your lamb chops on there because we doing the reverse sear. So we're going to get these lamb chops to 135, which is how I like it, medium. And also we're going to do the same for our steak. We're going to get this to 135 on the smoker. By achieving this, we're going to put our probs in here, right? That's going to tell us when our steak hits 135 and when our lamb chops hit 135. Y'all see the probs in there? Right now, it just got on. It's about 10 minutes in. It's nowhere near done. I'll show you right now. It's at 270. Prob number 1, that's our lamb chops. Let's see where we at. 103, no. Then prob number 2, that's our steak. Let's see where we at. 106, no. So we gotta hit 135 before we take them off and then sear them things in a cast iron skillet. Now look, first we're gonna hit this broccolini with some butter, some garlic. We're gonna mince that garlic, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure we press that garlic in. That's very important with broccolini because you want all that to be in the florets and all that, you know what I'm saying? The broccoli head and all that, you feel me? You want all that to be in there. Trust me, it's gonna hit. Now, after we mince this garlic, we're going to throw that broccolini in there. Trader Joe's assured me that it was clean. I don't know if I should have trusted them. I should have cleaned it again. But if anything happened to me, you know where I got it from. Trader Joe's, y'all. Now, look, we're going to hit our broccolini with that salt, pepper, and garlic from Kinder's. Might hit it with a little bit of salt, pepper. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't taste it enough, you know what I'm saying? Make sure don't over-season it, though. Go crazy. Now, the steaks is ready. They at 135. Now we're going to sear them on the cast iron skillet. And it's going to look like that. Brown like meat. Ooh, wait. Y'all see that? So we're going to do that to both steaks. And I must say, the reverse sear was top tier. Yes. Y'all see that right there? Juicy. Oh, my goodness. This was like one of the best steaks ever. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to keep doing this reverse sear thing. It really did do the job. Steak was so tender. Y'all see that right there? Lamb chops, same thing. Them lamb chops is at 135. Make sure you get a nice sear on that thing. And ooh, you good to go. Y'all see that right there? Goodness gracious. And these lamb chops were so juicy. Oh man, 10 out of 10, I recommend. Now, you want to just make sure you get all sides even, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep the thick one in there for last, but we're going to make sure we treat it the same, you know what I mean? Y'all see that right there? Look at the sear on that. That's how you want your sear to get on your lamb chops. Now you cut that steak open, it was cutting like butter, baby. It was going right through. And look, I got it right to the temp I wanted. It was nice and juicy. Y'all see the inside. Ooh, now look at that. Who's coming over? Now you know how to make a reverse seared steak and a reverse seared lamb chops. And look, it's easy. 1, 2, 3, breezy, y'all. Get in the kitchen, get your smoker or your grill ready, and let's get it. Now y'all know how to make it, go make it. And look, y'all, I had to tear it up right here. I showed y'all a little bit how, oh my God, I couldn't record that much, but this is all I got because I was hungry. But I'm going to see y'all tomorrow on the next recipe. Y'all let me know how I did in the comments. Got any questions, concerns, let me know. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and I'm going to see you on the next one. I'm out.